No more changing stations, you came to the right place. Turn off your televisions, they'll just get in the way. It's time to get to the point on 107.3. Max is on the air with locals only.
Central Kentucky's rock station 107.3 The Point, locals only, Sunday nights, and we do it up for you each and every Sunday night. TaylerLynch out of Louisville, tell me a little bit about yourself, how you got started playing and singing.
All right, well, I'm 19 years old, like you said, from Louisville, Kentucky, and music was kind of always in the house when I was growing up. My parents, believe it or not, me being a country artist, but my parents were into the hair bands of the 80s.
Okay.
So mom is a huge Bon Jovi fan. Dad listened to Kiss, but he also listened to country music. So
okay.
I got a little bit of both, and I guess that's where I found that niche.
Well, and a lot of the country music, you can look at the country music in a sense of, if you go watch a live country show, a lot of it is based off a lot of the classic rock and a lot of the arena rock and that type of stuff. And especially when you look at ballad writing and songwriting like that, too. So tell us a little bit about, obviously you got some influence there. What are your big influences right now?
I guess, when you look at country music, you got to start at the top. You got to know where you came from to know where you're going. So I look at George Strait as probably my biggest hero, really. Not even influence, but just a hero. Just somebody I want to model my career after, and I want to have that longevity like he has. And then you look at guys like Jason Aldean and Luke Bryan and even Brad Paisley that are doing it right now.
Okay. So you listen to a lot of country music and you try to model yourself a little bit more off of that type of stuff.
Oh yeah, I'll go listen to some old stuff, some George Jones and stuff like that, and then I'll come back and I'll listen to Aldean and Luke Bryan and guys like that, and I try to keep myself well-rounded so I keep a little bit of everything in what I do.
Audition for The Voice. I mentioned that, and it didn't work. Got close.
Didn't work out this time. I got close. I've auditioned 4 times and got callbacks 3 of the 4 times. So
you got to start. You got to start somewhere with that type of stuff, right?
Just keep plugging along.
Tell us a little bit about the first song we're going to play, "Ache." Tell us a little bit how that came together.
This song was actually written by a songwriter buddy of mine and a girl that he had been writing with, Chris Moore and Gail Gallagher. Chris worked with Leroy Parnell back in the late 80s, early 90s.
Okay.
And he's written songs for George Strait and Kenny Chesney. But this song, it didn't actually start out as a country song. It started out as just a kind of pop song that Gail had written. And then Chris got a hold of it, and as he says, he hillbillied it up a little bit. And then you get "Ache" from that.
"Ache." Okay, let's check it out. It is TaylerLynch, locals only, Central Kentucky's rock station, 107.3 The Point.
I've had too many lovers without any love, reaching for a feeling that's never enough. I'll fall in a New York minute, but there ain't never no forever in it. There's something missing that I wanna feel, something reliably, undeniably, oh so real. I wanna hate when she's gone. I wanna hate when she gets on. Way down deep in my soul, I want that long-term, slow burning, won't let go. It's never too late for heaven's sake. I wanna hate. I wanna hate. I long for a longing like I've never had, someone I can run to in good times and bad. If we got the joy, we can deal with the tears. We'll let every minute roll into the years. Don't know where she is, but I'll find her someday. And I'm gonna be indescribably blown away. I wanna hate when she brushes her hair. I wanna hate when she walks down the stairs. Way down deep my soul. I want that long-term, slow burning, won't let go. It's never too late, for heaven's sake. I wanna ache. I wanna breaking, but love gone right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wanna hate when she kicks off her shoes. I wanna hate when she's watching the news. Way down deep in my soul, I want that long-term slow burn that won't let go. It's never too late, for heaven's sake. I wanna hate when she's gone. I wanna hate when she gets home. It's never too late, for heaven's sake. I wanna ache. I wanna
Ache, it's TaylerLynch. It's locals only, Central Kentucky's rock station, 107.3 The Point. And Taylor's working on some things this year. You got some shows coming up that they can check you out at?
Yeah, definitely. Actually, right here in E-Town, Wednesday night, I'll be at the Las Chalupas Mexican restaurant. So guys, come out and see us. We're there from 8 to 11:30.
8 to 11:30, so they can come on out and partake in a margarita and come watch some live music, which is we're all about, supporting a lot of these places that have live music here in town. I've seen it kind of grow over the last couple of years where places have opened up and had some open mic nights and different things going on. So
yeah, it's definitely building popularity around here.
So where else you playing? You playing in E-Town this Wednesday? You got other
in
things?
E-Town, Saturday night, I will be up in the Louisville area in Fairdale, Kentucky, singing at a restaurant called Shack in the Back Barbecue. Some of the best barbecue you will ever have in our area, I promise.
Okay.
So that's going to be a really fun show. So guys, come out and see us. What time are we there? Show starts at 5. I forgot. They changed their hours because of the winter season. So show starts at 5 o'clock.
Okay. So that's like a dinner show almost.
Yeah.
That's like a dinner barbecue, put the slab on the plate.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you're talking about there? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Getting hungry just thinking about it.
Yeah. Why don't you bring me some barbecue? What's up with that? So you're in the studio. You got an album out. Working on, is this number 2 here?
Number 2 is the one that we're working on right now. It should come out sometime middle of February.
Okay. Where are you doing that right now?
We've been cutting in Nashville and writing and recording and everything down there.
Okay. So you got a band that's down there with you recording, or are you recording with a studio band down there?
Studio band.
So you're using the studio band down there. But you said you're working on having getting a whole band together.
Yeah, we're trying. We're in the process. Slowly but surely there will be a TaylerLynch band.
Okay. So looking forward to that in the future with your projects. Tell them a little bit how they can get you on the web, all that fine promotion stuff.
Oh yeah, the website is TaylerLynch.net. That is the easiest way. From there, you can get to my Twitter, you can get to Facebook, you can get to everything from there. And there's a full list of shows and where you can catch me, and there's merchandise and all that good stuff on the website.
Okay, so check it out. TaylerLynch.net. Tell me about Sometimes.
Sometimes is a song that, like every song, came out of an idea. We were sitting around and we needed a song for the album, and we were bouncing ideas off each other, just trying to see what was going to stick. And one of the guys that we write with was talking, and he was like, you're not really a typical country artist. And I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, well, you like to rock. And he was like, a lot of your stuff has a rock edge to it. And I said, okay, where are you going with this? And he was like, well, sometimes you just like to rock. And I was like, okay. So then we just kind of started writing, and it seemed like we came up with one line, and then the next line followed, and then next thing you knew, within an hour, we had a song. So that's what you're getting ready to hear right now.
Okay. Let's check it out. This is from the new album. It's TaylerLynch. It's Sometimes. It's Central Kentucky's rock station, locals only, 107.3 The Point.
like all kind of music. Slow song done you wrong, any way you want to do it. Jazzy mood and a soul groove. I like it all, but let me tell you, sometimes I just like to rock it if it feels right. There ain't no stopping this fast train that leaves those blues behind. And this is one of those sometimes. I like, girl, how you moving. Your body's telling me you like what we're doing. Now that we're down in it, who says a country boy can't stretch his limits? Sometimes I just like to rock it if it feels right. There ain't no stopping this fast train that leaves those blues behind. And this is one of those sometimes. Turn it up, and this is one of those sometimes. I just like to rock it if it feels right. There ain't no stopping this fast train and leaves those blues behind. And this is one of those sometimes. I just like to rock it if it feels right. There ain't no stopping this fast train that leaves those blues behind. And this is one of those sometimes.
That is sometimes TaylerLynch, locals only, Central Kentucky's Rock Station 107.3 The Point. And they can get some of your music. If they want to check you out, then go to your website and spell it out for them so they can find it out right. Huh?
We'll make sure we got this right. It is TaylerLynch.net, and that is Taylor spelled with an E.
Okay.
So, not with an O. I'm not that Taylor. I'm a different Taylor.
You're a different Taylor.
That's right. I'm the boy Taylor.
Okay. So these are 3 songs from your new album. So how many do you have, or how many do you plan on putting on the new record?
This new record's going to have 10 songs on it. 8 of them I've written or had a hand in writing. So I'm really proud of this one. This is more my baby even than the first album was. So it's got a different sound to it. I've grown up a lot, and it shows in my writing and in the arrangements. And each song is different, and each song you're going to get a different sound. You're going to get a different feel. I've got something that sounds more traditional country, and then you have something like Sometimes that you just heard on the same album. So you're really getting 2 opposite ends of the spectrum, but you're seeing every part of me as a musician, as an artist.
What studio are you recording in Nashville?
It's called 1111 Productions, and if you're familiar with downtown Nashville at all, it's on Division Street, right across the street from Omni Sound Studios.
Okay.
So I have one of the best producers and mixers that I could ever ask for in Rick Dixon. He is the man, so shout out to Rick. He knows what he's doing.
Okay, well that's good to hear. You know, that's those guys do. There's a lot of guys behind the scenes that do a lot of good work like that. So
it helps that he was a vocalist, and so he knows how to tell me to do things that most guys wouldn't know how to tell me to do because they haven't been in the other side of the booth. But he has, so he
coaches you a little bit. He helps you a little bit. That's cool. So she's moving to the country.
This is like what I was telling about like the opposite end of the spectrum. Now we're getting back more towards the traditional country sound of things, and I really like this song. This was a song that was written by my buddy Chris and a guy by the name of Mitchell Oglesby. They wrote this song together. It's about a girl that leaves her southern home and goes to college up north and is looking for a place where she can still find her country music. So I heard this song, and the first time I heard it, I was like, okay, I've got to cut it. I've got to do it. So
okay. Promote your website again. TaylerLynch with an E.
TaylerLynch with an
.net.
You can get my Facebook from there, and follow me on Twitter. I want some Twitter followers.
Los Chalupas out here in E-Town. They come see you Wednesday night.
That's right.
Going to be playing there from 8 to, what'd you say, 8 to 11?
8 to 11:30.
8 to 11:30, and then up in Louisville, what'd you say, Saturday?
Saturday night in Louisville
at
Shack in the Back Barbecue.
The barbecue place.
The barbecue place.
Starts at 5. So, and check them out online, TaylerLynch.net, Tayler with an E. Let's check out She's Moving the Country. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Central Kentucky's Rock Station, 107.3 The Point. Tayler Lynch.
She paid her way through college, helping Daddy bale hay, where the corn, cows, and cotton meet the interstate. But that NBA took her far north of her home. She gave up her horse trailer and her strawberry roan. Now she's like a Ralph Lauren model in her high-rise world. But when Friday rolls around, she's all about some Merle. She's moving to the country, and it's a hell of a view. She's moving to the country, I'd like to go there too. She may have relocated above that Mason-Dixon line, but when they bang that twang, she's shaking her behind, moving to the country. She found a honky-tonk in the heart of the city, where they play Kenny Chesney and Conway Twitty. She gets off, getting down, getting back to her roots, in her Cruel Girl jeans and her Tony Llama boots. Cool as Johnny Cash in a 57 Lincoln, so hot the boys are thinking what they shouldn't be thinking. She's moving to the country, and it's a hell of a view. She's moving to the country, I'd like to go there too. She may have relocated above that Mason-Dixon line, but when they bang that twang, she's shaking her behind, moving to the country. Yeah, she's singing along with that Georgia Southern drawl. She beats all these folks up here ever saw, moving to the country. Oh, yeah. She's moving to the country, country.